What's up, my crypto legends? The price of Bitcoin finally broke down from the support of this symmetrical triangle. This price action for the last few weeks does not look bullish at all. It looks like that the bullish momentum is getting exhausted. Now, if we do zoom in on the price action here of Bitcoin for the last few days, we were very much aware of the breakout here of this ascending channel. Now, on the Legends trading community, we were very much aware of this bounce to hit the 29,000, 29,200 range, where there was a large resistance level to have that roll back down to test the lows. This is exactly this price action over here, hitting the $29,200 range and finally getting the drop. In this episode, we are going to take a look at the possibilities here, the strongest levels, and what the price action could do in the next coming hours and days. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. Let's dive in here straight into the chart of Bitcoin, guys. What has happened during the last few days? Well, first of all, let's just take a look at the overall time frame here on the 1 hourly. This price action for me is no longer bullish, right? For the last few days, I've been screaming bearishness, okay, here when we were creating this price action. Very much aware of creating a lower high in this trading range. Now, you can see it's a kind of a head and shoulder scenario, right? So it does look pretty bearish. This price action is losing momentum to the upside. This is why we're having these corrective moves. I do expect lower prices for Bitcoin, but I'm going to talk about the most important levels to reach in the next coming days. So let's just zoom in here on the symmetrical triangle. So really nice, okay, symmetrical triangle getting resistance and support here from low highs and higher lows, finally breaking out today, as you can see. Now, during the weekend, we were very much aware after breaking out from this ascending channel, as you can see, getting respected from support and resistance, a lot of fake outs, as you can see. Soon as we got this breakdown, we bounced from a simple level. We basically bounced from higher low support trend line, okay? It's absolutely magic. Trend lines do work sometimes, as you can see right over here on the chart. But not only that, we were adding confluence here, basically from the consolidation from the 1st to the 3rd of May. If we do take a look at the fixed volume profile here, as you can see, that point of control that wasn't hit yet after leaving this level, okay, to the upside, we can see that we tapped that point of control with the higher low support trend line, expecting a potential bounce. But I was very much aware of the bounce here, but even better was looking for shorting opportunities at the $29,000, $29,200 range. You might ask yourself, why? Well, of course, this was also a big resistance level. Why was it resistance? We can see here the lows that were created on the 5th of May, okay, with a large amount of volume. We did have a pretty nice spike in volume, as you can see on the 5th of May. The lows right over here, you can see right there, getting that resistance. So what happened basically, you creating higher lows here with this ascending channel. When you break the channel, you're already breaking structure. So we are very much aware of creating that lower high, right? You break down with volume, you got red volume here to the downside. So what happens? You come up to the 29,000, 29,150 range, okay? And you are getting that resistance and you're rolling down here. So that is basically it, right? You're moving down, you're breaking structure, you're creating a lower low from the local structure from the last few days. So we are very much aware in creating that lower high in between 29,000, 29,200, right? Just keeping it simple in a nutshell, okay? Basic, simple, technical analysis. So when we zoom out right now, we have broken here a much larger structure, the symmetrical triangle. Now, for the last couple of weeks already, I've been screaming here, hey, guys, this does not look good. Since we did break below these lows over here, right there, I was very much sure that we have a high probability in creating a lower high and creating this ABC kind of structure, right? ABC kind of structure. Let me just point out here for anybody that hasn't been watching the latest videos, having the movement down here, we have the B movement, very likely to create that lower high, and then we're expecting that C corrective wave. Now the C corrective wave, I do personally expect it to break down below $27,000. This is going to be the interesting moment, all right, in the next coming days. If we do get that relief pump, okay, it is possible we could get a relief pump. We have very strong resistance. Now, basically, the first resistance is the scene of the crime from the breakout of the support. Let's keep it simple, guys. Let's leave those fancy indicators for later on, okay? But basically, simple, basic technical analysis, and then go to the more advanced stuff. So we do have here volume with this movement down that we did have, okay? Nice big volume spike with the movement down on Saturday. Bounce back up, very much expecting for the lows to be hit and finally breaking them today. If the price were to get a relief rally, we do know that this lower low right there should be providing some resistance. If we do put a descending channel, guys, let's keep it simple, let's not get too complicated. Let's get here, lower highs right there, and create a descending channel. If we do get this descending channel here, as you can see, let's fix it a little bit right there. We can see that we almost hit here the lows, okay? If we do connect this low and this low over here, you can basically see that we are getting supported from lower lows. So if the price action were to get a relief pump in the next coming days, we can see the lower high resistance can provide resistance, right? So basically, if we were to get that rally in between today and tomorrow, I think it is a possibility, but we are talking about 28,400, 28,600 would be extremely overextended in my opinion, okay? Where I do think that the price will roll back down. This is testing the scene of the crime of higher lows, okay? I'm not saying that the bounce is going to happen. I'm just going to be very aware of the price action in between 28,400 and 28,600, okay? This is not a shorting signal. I will be ready. I will be analyzing the situation here at this level to see if it is worth to get into that short position. Now, if we do not get that level being hit in the coming hours or, couple of days, I do expect the price to just continue rolling down. Now, this is in a capitulation phase, guys, okay? And I'll be explaining that right away. Now we're going through the sponsored segment of this video. We're talking about a play-to-earn game. This is SINVERSE. The gameplay is very, very similar to GTA, Grand Theft Auto. SINVERSE is the world's first mafia-themed metaverse that runs completely on the blockchain and is managed by players. This innovative project aims to disrupt existing play-to-earn games by providing an immersive gaming experience that is sure to captivate a wide audience. I'll be leaving the official website, their Twitter account, and also Discord for any new features that are coming out. But on the website, you can download the game, as you can see here. Download game right away. And you can see that the gameplay is just very, very similar to GTA. If you scroll down here just to take a look at more information about play to earn, digital real estate and in-game assets also, and also look at the amount of land that there is here, okay? All the different districts. Sin City Center, you have Silicon Valley, you have Chinatown, okay? Check it out, guys. This is very exciting. I'm downloading the game right now, and I will be commenting, of course, in the Telegram, how has my experience been with this game. You can see the partners as well, such as Moonwell, AU21 Capital. The exchanges that I've listed, the token is on Gate.io and KuCoin. Recently, SINVERSE managed to sell out its land sale in under an hour, resulting in a significant number of SIN tokens being taken out of circulation. The project has also secured major investment deals with reputable entities like DWF. Currently, SINVERSE is preparing for its business license sale, which is accessible to users who stake their SIN tokens. This move will further decrease the number of tokens in circulation, ultimately enhancing their value. The game is already playable and in open pre-alpha, with regular gaming competitions already running. SINVERSE is set to introduce exciting features like hemp farms and gamified coffee shops, which have been developed using NFT technology to provide a valid use case for blockchain games. SINVERSE is committed to making its mark in the industry, and it's apparent that they have come a long way since inception. The reason why this is in a capitulation stage here when we zoom out is because of this price action. Massive, big head and shoulder scenario created since March, okay? So we can take a look at the 2 months price action here, and you can see that this could be on the verge of capitulating here below $27,000. Now, however, as long as we are above $27,000, okay, this doesn't look that bad, okay? We could get a magical pump here and go above $30,000 again, but overall the price action is not looking great. I am looking for these lows and even these lows to be tested. This is just a classic level, okay, for all of those people that are extremely bullish to liquidate, all right? Now, once we get that price action to the downside, this is the zone I am going to be very much interested in looking for some swing long positions. Overall, I have been bearish here for the last couple of weeks, okay? Till we do not hit these levels, then I'll switch bullish, okay, for the midterm. We have broken out here from this symmetrical triangle. Very, very rarely, if we do get above, okay, the only moment I will become bullish again, if we do get back above $29,200 successfully, right? Back inside of the zone, then this kind of price action will be looking bullish. However, everything beneath this level is bearish right now. The chances in creating lower highs, okay, to come down and test $27,000 and even $26,500 is just very, very high. So what is the next trading plan? Anyway, let's just zoom in and take a look at this price action here on the lower time frames, such as the 15-minute. We had a daily level that reacted as support today. You can see that daily level right over here. Acted as support, got a little bit of a bounce. I was saying to the community, stay aware here of long in positions. You want to take profit quickly. This is just lightly going to roll down to lower levels. But we tested this low from the 1st of May. We had an untapped weekly level, close and open from April, okay? A weekly close and open that wasn't hit from April. We just tapped that level, as you can see, and creating that failed breakout from this low. This is making here this price action potentially maybe getting a larger relief rally. I'm not going to lie, okay? But like I said, here for me, it's only scalping because after this huge, massive drop from today, we are aware that there is a possibility for a larger relief rally, but we're also aware that this could still just continue capitulating, right? Just having this massive sell-off, okay, now here for the next couple of days. So what is my interest range? Well, my interest range here is getting the bounce here to higher levels. That is the range where I will be analyzing with the Legends community if it is worth to get into some shorting opportunities depending on the volume, depending on what kind of price action we do create here to the upside. Because if the price action suddenly shoots up like this, then obviously we're not going to short this big massive pump, right? We want to see that exhausting price action. Now, to the downside, what I'm expecting, well, obviously I'm expecting this low range to be hit. This is going to be my next interest level, okay? Because in the immediate short term, we could come down to hit the $27,000 lows here that was created in April. Now, however, I'm going to watch this level very, very carefully to see if it's going to be a successful breakout, because in the immediate short term, we could get a failed breakout and a big, massive bounce, okay, and then get rejected to other levels. But of course, this is still a lot of speculation. The two most important levels I'm watching here, 28,400, 28,500 range. If we were to get that relief rally in between today and tomorrow, very interesting zone for me for looking for shorting opportunities. Of course, we have to see the price action, okay? Very important. And then breaking down from this weekly level, from this low that is providing support at this moment, okay? Big level. We break down here from this level with volume. This is going to be a resistance zone, and it's going to come to lower levels to test this low over here from April at $27,000. Then this is another interesting zone. If we do manage not to break down successfully, then it's a quick, nice little long position for a scalp or a day trade, okay? So these are the levels that we need to pay attention, okay? In a nutshell, very, very simple. The lows from April here, from late April, which is $27,000. And basically, if we do get that relief rally, level to pay attention, 28,400, 500 range, okay? That would be the ultimate resistance zone, ultimate bounce here for the price action to roll back down. Now, zooming out on the 1 hourly time frame, this does not look great, guys, because there is a high chance, like I said, to actually claim $27,000. Short-term possible bounce, in my personal opinion, but overall, I'm looking for the 26,500 to be hit in the coming days and even being broken. If this level is broken, we are expecting the price action to come all the way down to the $25,000 range. This level is the ultimate support level. Now, a lot of people are going to expect a bounce here. A lot of people are going to expect long positions. However, I will be very cautious. I do expect this level to actually be hit, broken here to the downside, until the price does not create some double bottom scenarios, some bearish exhaustion, okay? I will not be looking for any long positions on the exact touch of 25,200, right? Which is the resistance that was created here from August of 2022 and also here February of 2023, okay? So big major levels, okay? Looking on the higher time frames. Overall, I've explained the situation on lower time frames. Levels that I'm expecting here, a possible bounce, depending on how we react. If we get that large relief rally, no longer I'm going to be bullish unless we have massive volume and price action getting above here inside of this symmetrical triangle again. Then I would say, hey guys, this is looking bullish. We're looking for higher. Overall, bearish midterm, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.